Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jay the Gray, and today we are continuing with US 17 northbound, this time in South Carolina. Now, if you missed last week's video with Georgia, you notice I said a prayer for all the fools that died on 9/11. That was a scary day. I, I was born 7 years after that occurred, but still, I remember learning about this. So, anyways, here's the sign. We're welcoming us into South Carolina. Here we are meeting South Carolina Highway 315 again, and they decide for Bluffton, Hilton Head Island, and Beaufort. I guess all of that is okay. Because, 315 is meeting 278, which will take it to Hilton Head Island. So, guess that's fine. Here we are meeting South Carolina Highway 170 right here at this junction. And we're still in Hardyville somehow. Here is South Carolina Highway 170 splitting off for Beaufort and Hilton Head Island. And it looks like they actually wrote out Hilton Head Island on that side. So good job, South Carolina. Here we are meeting Interstate 95 again. This time it is for Jacksonville and Florence. Again, this should be Fayetteville, South Carolina. I said it enough times. Fayetteville should be the primary going all the way. Here we're driving on a beautiful part of US 17 in South Carolina. I'm going to use this for the thumbnail. Here we are meeting Interstate 95, and we don't even get a mention of US 278 because that's what we're meeting here too. We just get a mention of 2 Interstate 95. What am I saying? Here we're meeting US 278 and we don't even get a mention of it. We just get 2 Interstate 95. So I guess SCDOT being like Tennessee right here, neglecting their US highways. That came from the dirt pug, so credit goes to him for that one. Here we are yet again meeting Crowfield Road or County Route 210. And you wanna know where this is? Switzerland! Yeah, the middle of nowhere town with nothing but a junction of a non-popular highway. That sign that's named after a European country. What is wrong with you? SC dot, SC dot, SC dot. Here's something I forgot to show in southbound when we were doing this. It's the dismal sign with Switzerland 1 and only Switzerland 1. This again goes to show how abysmal South Carolina can actually be. Like, this is just straight up stupid. Now, Turpo and Quarter Watch were right. South Carolina has made some stupid choices, especially with this. Here is where US 278 is splitting off from US 17. And over here we get some great control cities, which we don't get any for northbound 17. So I would imagine we'd be signing Charleston here. Here we are meeting Interstate 95 and we are concurrent with it for 1 of 2 times, and inside Florence, Charleston, and Savannah. Florence is for 95, Charleston is for 17. Honestly, you could just put Fayetteville here. Here is the most rural section of US 17 that I think will probably ever be on for northbound, because I'm not following the Elizabeth City bypass. Here we are again beneath South Carolina State Highway 462 for Kusawachi, which, again, I never thought I had to say on this channel. Here is something else I forgot to show in southbound. The fact we are crossing the Kusawachi River. Here in Yemassee, South Carolina, US 17 and Interstate 95 are splitting off. And US 17 is like Charleston and Beaufort. Okay, we haven't even met US 21 yet. Why are we signing Beaufort here? We haven't even met it yet. And 95 is signed north of Florence. Again, that should be Fayetteville. Here is where we meet US 21, and it is signed for Walterboro. And we're concurrent with southbound for a wrong way concurrency towards Beaufort and Charleston. Here, US 21 is splitting off south for Beaufort. Here we are on a beautiful part of US 17 in South Carolina. I don't know if I'll use this for the thumbnail or the other, but I'll use either one of those two. Here's a part of US 17 in South Carolina that reminds me of US 17 in Virginia. I skipped to Charleston. Here we are meeting Interstate 526, which again should just be US 17 bypass, and it is side east for Airport or Charleston, while 17 is side north for Charleston, and we get 7 north for the Kentucky Tree, South Carolina Highway North 7 north for the Kentucky treatment of San Rittenberg Boulevard, which I guess is fine. Here we are again crossing the Ashley River over on a similar style bridge built as the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway Bridge in Louisiana, which we won't cross on this channel because no highway crosses it. Sorry. Here we are again meeting Interstate 26, which is for North Charleston and Columbia. Okay, honestly, why would you just sign Columbia Spartanburg? But Spartanburg's still a little too far. So I guess North Charleston works here. And you get 17 North Mount Pleasant, Georgetown. This should be Georgetown, Myrtle Beach. Here we are yet again crossing the Arthur Ravenel Jr. Bridge across the Cooper River. Here we are meeting Interstate 526 again, which again should just be US 17 bypass. It is from North Charleston and Savannah. So if you want to go back to where you came from, you could jump back on here without having to take a U-turn. You get North 17 Georgetown. Okay, and Myrtle Beach to this side. Here we are crossing the South Santee River again over from McClellinsville to Georgetown. Here we are crossing the North Santee River over from Georgetown to Georgetown. Here we are meeting alternate US 17, which is signed for Andrews, and we get a mention of 2 US 521. The only child route of US 21 that doesn't connect to it, but it used to. Here we are meeting US 701, and it is signed for Conway, while we are signed for Pawleys Island in Myrtle Beach. Yes, that's what I like to see. Here in Myrtle's Inlet, we are meeting the US 17 business, which is going towards Myrtle Beach, while US 17 mainline kind of bypasses it. Here we are reading US Highway 501, which is signed for Myrtle Beach and Conroe. No pull through for 17 though. And also, I was told earlier this week that 4th of March. I'm like, sorry. And I was told a few weeks ago that 4th of March 4 through 7 was going to be making a 501 video. So in the southbound video, upon release, I will have. My shirt is inside. Here we have mainline 17 down to one lane as we merge back with business. Here we're reading South Carolina Highway 22, which might become I-73 again, I don't know. But I know US 17 will eventually become I-74. What? Why? Here in NMB, South Carolina, we are meeting South Carolina Highway 9. Here in South Carolina Highway 9 splitting off in Little River, South Carolina, not to be confused with Little River, North Carolina, that we crossed in the southbound video in North Carolina. And South Carolina 9 is on north from Lawrence and Dillon, which is 5 State Highway, and 17 north inside Wilmington, which I was not expecting from South Carolina. Here's the North Carolina state line. We're crossing into from Little River, South Carolina, into Calabash, North Carolina. However, all we get is this. Why? Just why? On that note, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching.